Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and it's Monday, which means a little bit of mail for me, or a lot more mail for me, because Mondays typically are a little bit more mail that comes in. And you know, I've been struggling lately with the idea that am I making too many videos? Am I overwhelming everybody? And really, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and I'm going to make videos when I get mail. I don't like to pile up mail and then do a longer mail day video later in the week. I'd just as soon get it done, show it, and if you choose to just accumulate my videos and not watch them until the end of the week and pile them up, knock yourself out. But I'm going to keep putting them out there because I've seen significantly less content on YouTube lately from, I don't know, I follow 60 to 70 different guys and gals who do sports card content. And the number of videos being put out every week, to me, has diminished greatly over the last few months. So maybe that's just my perception, but that's what I think is happening. And so I'm going to keep putting out videos, and you can choose to keep watching them, or you don't have to. But I'd love to show you kind of what I got this week. So here we go. Hang on. So I've really been enjoying doing this format where I can show the cards in a much clearer, brighter format, so you can see them a little bit better instead of me showing them with looking at my face and all that. So I'll just kind of comment on the cards and go through what I got. This first card I've got here is a Jake Arrieta autograph from Just Rookies. This is an older card of his, the still unsigned with the team Jake Arrieta. Hopefully he'll get signed by the Rangers, but the reason I bought this card was, I already have a Jake Arrieta autograph, but I can't put my hands on it. It's weird. I don't know where it is in my collection. So I bought this one really cheap, and I bought it, and it went really cheap because he's on his college uniform, which happens to be my alma mater, TCU, so go Frogs. And so I just loved it. I had TCU, on-card autograph, Jake Arrieta, one of the best pitchers recently in recent history of baseball. I'm like, great, sold. So I think I paid $15 delivered for this card. So that's my first one of the day. Second autograph I've got today, I've got two total, is this one right here. And this is a index card of Joe McCarthy, longtime and old-time manager for the New York Yankees. I bought this because it was cheap. It was like $24 delivered, which is pretty cheap for his autograph. It's already graded an 8. So, and my previous Joe McCarthy, I have several Joe McCarthys. My highest graded Joe McCarthy is only a 5. So this is a significant upgrade for me in terms of autograph quality. I'm going to do a video probably soon on kind of some differences between PSA, DNA, red flip, blue flip, and some other people have been doing those lately. And I think it's a really complicated issue, and a lot of people are asking about it. So, but this is a PSA 8 index card of Mr. Joe McCarthy, and you can see that that slab is scratched to hell. So, but it is what it is. I'm going to put it in a perfect fit sleeve and protect it going forward. All right, next, and the last 5 cards I have are all slabs that I've picked up. The first couple, or few I should say, are for my last card Hall of Famer set that I'm working on. This one is a 84 Topps Fergie Jenkins. 84 was Fergie's last year. He had several 84 cards, including a Donruss and a Fleer, but I like the Topps a lot, and I found this in a mint 9 and grabbed it. The next one is the 1979 Topps Lou Brock. Lou Brock finished his career. This was his last card. He actually appears on a 1980 Topps card with Carl Yastrzemski because they both reached 3,000 hits and are on like a commemorative, highlights card in 1980 Topps. But this is his last regular issue card, and it has all the stats on the back. So that's the one I picked up for my set, and it's in a near mint to mint 8, which is just fine for what I'm wanting to do. This last card is also a near mint to mint 8, and it's of Juan Marichal, great pitcher, Hall of Fame pitcher mostly for the San Francisco Giants. Although Marichal also has a card in 1974 Topps traded, where he is pictured on the Boston Red Sox. So that's technically his last card. I'm going to actually try to buy both, because I think it'd be a cool pairing to have his last regular issue Topps card with his stats on the back. Upside down, let me turn it around. There's all the stats, and his 74 Topps traded does not have his statistics. It simply has a write-up on his trade. So I'm going to probably get both of those as a pretty cool tandem. The next card is a card for my 1953 Bowman Color Hall of Famer set. And I love the angle and the light that this card is shown in, because it really highlights how if you can only see a scan of a card and can't really tell some things, like the giant crease across the middle of the card. I mean, I saw it was a 3 and I was thinking, man, that's a pretty 3. It's way off center top to bottom, but not a bad looking 3. Well, then I get the card in the mail and I can see the giant crease going across the front of the card. I'm like, oh, so that's why it's a 3. But it's only a surface crease. It doesn't really extend to the back. I'll turn the card over here, and you can see the back is pretty clean, other than some obvious staining happening over here on the right side of the card, which makes me surprised it didn't get, you know, an ST qualifier for that. But still a pretty card. Kiner's an amazing story. He only played like 10 or 11 years in the majors and was a Hall of Famer because he just did so well and so dominant in those years. But there is his 1953 Bowman Color. And the last card is my first card ever from this set. I think it's a really neat card, and just, it was, again, I got it from the same seller as the Kiner and the Marichal, so I was like, I'll just pick this up because it was incredibly cheap, for a 1941 double play of 2 Hall of Famers, Joe Gordon and Red Ruffing, both for the Yankees. And both card, you know, it's my first card from either player from their playing days. And even though it's only a 3, there's no creases in it. It's relatively well centered. It's mainly the corners that give it this 3. And then on the back, there's nothing really going on because it's basically a blank back card. So you can see that. But on the front, again, just a really neat card from a set that I did not have a card from and just thought was really cool. So that's why I bought it. So that's the end of my mail today. Hope you enjoyed it. Try to keep them quick and good and great content. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Keep collecting.